Hello, good morning. My name is Alex McDonald, and this is my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please subscribe, like, share, do all that stuff that all these YouTubers say. But I want to get right into this. I had a friend recently ask me, what cryptocurrency should I be investing in? And I thought that was a great question because there's a lot of speculation around the crypto market. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of great things coming. And so, just a forewarning, be prepared to lose everything because it is something that is volatile. And I can't tell you, hey, if you invest in this, it'll be a sure thing. Be very, very careful. Only put money in there that you can afford to lose. And so don't be putting your life savings into cryptocurrency. Don't be doing anything irrational or insane. The best suggestion that was shared with me was dollar cost averaging. So let's say I'll just use a really even number. Let's say I make $100 a week. I make much more than that. I'm hoping everybody watching this does. If you don't, then there's plenty of opportunities that we can share with you to help you do that. But just for round numbers, let's say I make $100 a week and my expenses are $80 a week. So immediately I would save $10 and tithe $10. And then I use those $80 to go and pay my bills and buy food and all that stuff. So I start accumulating the savings, $10 every single week. And then I get to a point where I have $1,000 in savings, and it's a security fund. It's an emergency fund. And then I want to get that to 3 to 6 months worth of expenses just in case something happens. And so if my expenses are $100 a week and I need to get to 3 to 6 months, that's $400 times 3 would be $1,200 or more. So I want to get that fund in place. I want to get that security there. And then that money after that savings, I could start putting into cryptocurrency. So maybe I start putting $10 a week into cryptocurrency, and then I start figuring out where I want to put it. So I think that's a most secure strategy, so that you won't put yourself in a position where you're over leveraged, or where if something happens, you're not able to take care of it. I want you to be able to have that security, have that mindset of abundance, and it's going to be such a blessing to you. So where do I get cryptocurrency? Well, one of the places that I'm getting cryptocurrency in, my wife Stephanie and I, we're using Coinbase. It's one of the most popular websites in America, or platforms in America. You can also get it from Cash App, from PayPal, from SoFi, from Webull, from Gemini. Gemini is really good. From a lot of different places, from crypto.com. There's a ton of different exchanges, and they're pretty simple to use, I think, for the most part. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be able to walk you through that. And then what should I be buying? Well, that's a great question. And I think you should understand what that cryptocurrency was created for, what the purpose of it is, what its potential is, and then what has been the trend over time for that cryptocurrency. So my personal favorite, of course, is Bitcoin. I talked about that the other day. I think that's our best shot at having a form of the gold standard back. And so I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show some of my favorite cryptocurrencies. Number one is Bitcoin. I'm going to use CoinGecko. It's a website that shows you prices. It's pretty cool. I'm going to just share the entire screen. It's going to be kind of weird at first because it shows my face. Oh, there we go. All right. So here's CoinGecko.com, and we can see that the market is currently down 3% or 0.3%, but there's been a lot of volume added overnight. And then you can see the different cryptocurrencies. These are ranked by the amount of volume that's in them. So Bitcoin has $34 billion in Bitcoin. Ethereum has $22 billion in Bitcoin. There's a lot of money that is staked in this. And so what this tells me is that these coins, they have a lot of backing. A lot of people trust it. A lot of people are investing in it. A lot of people are holding it. And in the last hour, it's about the same. 24 hours, exactly the same. And in the last 7 days, it's down 5.8%. But when you dollar cost average, that really doesn't matter because you're buying at all these different price points, which makes the highs and the lows really not matter. So number one, Bitcoin, and you can go to these different exchanges. You can zoom out 30 days, and you can see what the trend has been. Maybe. And so the all-time high was $64,000 per coin on April 14th, 2021. And here you see that it had that big jump, and it's gone up and down. And then here you can see that in the last 14 days, it's been down 1.7%. In the last 30 days, it's up 1.8%. So when you're buying every week over 30 days, you benefited. When you bought every week over 1 year, you really benefited. It went up 354%. And my prediction is that Bitcoin is going to go up to $100,000 by December. So if you start dollar cost averaging starting today, happy Friday, hopefully it's your payday, and you can start investing into something that's more secure than the US dollar, the fiat dollar, which is being pumped and devalued. Hopefully you can get into something like Bitcoin. The other favorites, I don't have any Ethereum, but my cousin Mr. Shamrock does. And this is so great because all these other altcoins use the Ethereum platform to create these other cryptos. And so this is pretty much a sure bet. And I believe this is going to go up a lot as well. And it's down right now, which means it's a great time to buy. Over the last year, it's gone up 870%. So when you dollar cost average some Ethereum, you're going to be doing very well. Solana's a new one that I think has a lot of potential, and it did really well over the last few days. It's broken into the top 10. It's number 6 for the most market value. And so over the last 30 days, it's up 353%. Yeah, it's down in the last 24 hours, but that's because it had to get its price correction. People were selling and taking in the profits. But over the last 30 days, it's done really well. Mr. Shamrock, one of his favorites is this Chainlink. And my wife thought it was funny, like we used to be trading in gold and silver, and now we're gonna be trading in links of chain. So it's a pretty cool cryptocurrency that's done pretty well. It's been pretty secure. So over the last 30 days, it's gone up 13%. And then I really like Algorand, especially the last few days. It's done really well in our portfolio. The code is ALGO. It's at $2.12 a coin right now. And in the last 30 days, it's gone up 140%. And that's about when I started buying it. And so I've been very happy with this in the last 7 days, 84%. Then DAI is really cool because you can stake it, and it pays you interest. So it's a stable coin. It's almost always at $1 for a really long time now, since September 9th. Oh, even beyond that. And so it doesn't have any price fluctuations anymore. And you can earn 2% interest on it. So DAI is a really great coin that you don't have to ride this roller coaster of, oh my God, I'm losing money. Oh my God, I'm making money. Just buy some DAI, stake it, earn the interest, and enjoy the profits later. And then one of my favorites is also Tezos, XTZ. It's up 28.6% right now. It's at 605 a coin. And in the last 30 days, it's up 84%. And so all of these coins, they're doing really, really well. And it's really exciting. And today is going to be a good day where they continue to rise. They continue to go up. And a lot of people are going to make a lot of money. And so that's my thoughts right now on cryptocurrencies. You should get some Tezos, some DAI, some Algorand, some Chainlink, some Solana, if you like, but you're not required. You're not even encouraged to get those. I just like Algorand, Tezos, and DAI because you can stake it and you can earn interest. Pays a lot more money than my Chase account. And then Bitcoin is going to be the currency of the future. It's the people's money, and it's going to be even more mass adopted when we get it onto the people's platform. So let me share this real quick. Here's our digital wallet from our people's platform, the platform for the people, where you can shop, save, and succeed. So in the last 15 months, we've earned $591 in instant cash back, $450 in dibs that we get immediately back. This is dollars in Bitcoin Satoshis. Now they're about to combine these two categories right here. And so for us, that's $1,000 that was added to our budget. We spent most of it, but coming up near future, you'll be able to turn this into Bitcoin if you so choose. So you shop at these places that you already shop at anyways, and then at the end of the night, you can say, okay, I want to turn that into Bitcoin. So let's say you get 10% at Blaze Pizza. Well, no, 14% because of the dibs, because you want to be on the Super App Plus. You go over here to Blaze Pizza, you get 14% back on the pizza you were going to buy anyways. And then you can turn that into free Bitcoin. You can invest with absolutely no risk. You can hold on to that cryptocurrency and enjoy it for the future. You can help the consumer rebellion, where you're going to raise the price of Bitcoin for everyone, and you're also going to have something that's in the background, secure, building value, and a reserve for the future. So think about this as, okay, I'm gonna go buy Cold Stone. I'm gonna get 6% cash back. I'm gonna put into Bitcoin, and then maybe in a year, maybe in 3 years, I'll be able to take that I spent at Cold Stone and be able to support my family on it. Maybe I went to CVS and got my shampoo, my deodorant. Please, 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 people, buy some hand soap and whatever else you need at CVS, because washing your hands is very important. And you can take those rewards, put them into Bitcoin, and you can set yourself up for future generations. There can be wealth for your whole family if you just make some of those right choices. So I'm just super excited about what's to come, about the people's money, the people's platform, and we're ending injustice. We're taking down the financial matrix, this rigged system that's trying to force manipulation of money supplies, that's trying to force vaccines, that's trying to force control and violate your privacy and take away all your rights. We're trying to say no to that and trying to create a free and just society where there's prosperity for all. I believe in you guys. I see you guys. I see you at the top, so I'll see you real soon. Love you. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.